Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com, back with part 2 of my Christmas Giftables class projects. And today we're going to make this cute little box using the dies from the Pretty Pillowbox set. So cute. And then we're going to make a gift card holder using the Pretty Pillowbox dies as well. And I think I got these ideas from Julie Gilson. I'm thinking. I don't know if she did both of them or one of them or whatever. So anyway, let's get started. So let's do this one first. Now, as usual, I always like to change up just a little bit when I am making duplicates. So this time I am making the actual card holder in basic white cardstock. And so I ran this through my cut and emboss machine, and just like this, twice. And then I took both of these and put them together like they're going to be. And I used, I think it was a 1/2 inch circle punch, and I just held these two together right where I wanted it and just punched a hole. So there's that part. Now what we want to do is to put these two together to hold the little gift card right there. So what we want to do, let's get these first to lay down flat. And since it just barely holds the card, well, I mean, it holds the card nicely, but we don't want to take up a lot of room with our tape. So this is tear and tape, and it is super thin. It's 1/8 of an inch. If I can find my end here. Here it is. Okay. So you just want to put this right up on this edge, like that, just to the top here. And then we'll put some on the other side the same way, just right up close to the edge of the little holder part, right there. And then I'm going to add just a wee bit across the bottom the same way. We don't want it to fall out. Okay, so now I'm going to make sure this is laying down nice and attached. And then just pull off the paper. And then I will take this piece and attach it to that piece and just give it a rub like that. Okay, so let's see if I got a gift card here and make sure this fits before we go any farther. Spread that out. And not cooperating. Here we go. There we go. And that works great. Fits right in there. Okay. All right. So now we're going to decorate the front of our box. And I used the gingerbread and peppermint designer series papers. And these are in a 6x6 pack. Lots of cute little designs. And I have just used this paper up. So I ran this through the whole thing, and I just trimmed off this top piece here after I had it cut out. I just trimmed it right off where that score line is and this score line here. So for this one we could use this, or we could do the green, or what else do I have? Oh, the gingerbread pattern. That's cute too if you wanted it for a guy. The peppermint pieces, which I think are adorable. And I think that's the only ones here that I've got. So I think I want to do this one because I think this would be cute for a guy. So all I did was attach it with my seal. Make sure you get it going the right way to fit on here, like that. And then if you wanted to, you could decorate the back side as well. This is the inside piece that I cut off, which I'm going to put in here. Like this. So that's the front, and then this will match. And again, just line that right up over top of the other piece, like that. And then, I should have had that up just a wee bit. See, I've got a little extra there. So I'm just going to trim this off because I don't like that showing. It should be fine. Okay, so there's that. And now, with your leftover piece, you could add this if you wanted to, but I think that's a little ruffly for a guy, so I'm not going to do that. So I will put on this pretty piece. This also is a die from the gingerbread die set. This one right here. And then I also cut out the snowflakes, the double layer snowflakes in basic white. And so what I want to do first is put this piece on, and you want to try to get it even. So let's go ahead and use my silicone mat, and I think I'm just going to use a little dab of glue. And this is my Tombow that I put in just a wee little bottle. And I just told somebody the other day that this thing did not plug up. There it is. I was going to say I think it plugged up, but it didn't. Okay, so I just am adding a few little dots here. Okay, and then I'm going to just lay this right across the line. The top line with this top line here. Get that up there just a bit. And that looks even. Let's hold that for a second. And then I'll just trim this off, even with the card. Like that. There. How cute is that? And then next, I'm going to put on my snowflake, and I am going to pop this piece up with some dimensionals. Put one in the center, and then just a couple extra just to keep it popped up. This one I don't know if that's going to show. Let's trim that off. There we go. And just pull off the backs. And then put this right here. Right there. And then I want to pop up this piece as well, I think. Or no, it looks like I laid that one down on there. Okay, we're going to lay this one down on here. Again, back with my glue. Just put on a few spots. I just don't like to see the glue oozing through if I don't have to. Okay, so then I just want to match up where the snowflake goes. And just hold that down for just a few seconds. And there it is. How cute is that? And now I will take, I've punched out some circles from some of the DSP, the gingerbread DSP, and I want to put these in the center so we could have like that, or we could do like this and that, which makes it like a double. That's cute. Or we could just do a red with the peppermint. I kind of like that one. I like them all. Or you could even add like a little green on the top of that. Decisions, decisions. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And let's see. It looks like I used the mini dimensionals to attach these. So I'm going to take just a red. And this one is a 3/4 inch. If you have the punches, of course, they don't sell them anymore. Stampin' Up! Retired those. If you have them, of course, you can still use them. If you don't have them and you need some, all you have to do is use the dies that come with this set. It's got little circle dies. In fact, it cuts 3 at a time, or you can do them individually. Really cute set. Okay, so there's that. And now, let's see, I'm going to put this piece on the back. Let's see, it goes that way. You don't have to decorate the whole thing if you don't want to. You can have it all the same. You can mix and match like I'm doing. It's just so cute, however you decide you want it. And then you can do the inside piece. And I've got this one or this one. I think I'll go with, I think I'm going to go with green. I just can't make up my mind which one I like the best. I just love all of these prints. It's adorable. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, so here it's almost done. So now I have cut this out with the dies from the Pretty Pillowbox, and I stamped to and from, and the to and from was from the Snowman Season set. And I just will adhere this to the inside right there. And to keep this closed, I'm going to put a little Velcro closure. And I think, I can't remember where I got these, but you've got 2 pieces. You have the soft fuzzy side, and then you've got like the stiffer other side. Let's see, that's the sticky there. So it goes like this. And it's sticky on both of the back sides of these, which makes it nice. So I'm going to put that up there and close it. Kind of got a little crooked, of course, like that. And then I took just some of the pretty red, real red sheer ribbon, and I used my bow maker. Super easy. I sell these for $5 plus shipping. If you want one, just contact me through my blog, TinaLovesToStamp.com. And then I just want to attach my little bow. So I'm going to use a glue dot for that. And just put this on the back like that. And then since I have more white, I think I'm going to put it up here closer to the hole. Isn't that so cute? And then always you have to add some bling. And these are the holiday rhinestones, which I love. Gosh, they have so many colors that you can use. And so I just like to scatter a few. I lost that one. Let's put one right in the center. And then let's put one, up here somewhere. There we go. Let's see if this comes apart. Yes, it did. There we go. So now I can straighten this out maybe. And that didn't stick. Worth a hoot. There we go. I don't know where my There it is. I'm going to put another glue dot on here too, if I can find them. Because it kind of sunk down in there. Now then, there we go. So now I just want to trim off my ribbon a bit. And there you have it. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless with your colors that you could use. Of course, I did Christmas colors since I'm going to be giving away gift cards for Christmas. So there's project. That would be number 3. And now for the pretty little box, I am also doing this in the same color. This is polished pink. And again, I ran 2 pieces through my cutting machine. And then I wanted to make a little box to sit in here. And that's where we have the little box to put some goodies in, or little gifts or candy or whatever you want. I did do a Word document that has all the dimensions and some directions for these. This one is the Pretty Pillowbox gift box. And let's see, this is 7 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you scored it 2 inches on all sides. And then I already went ahead and trimmed up into there. And I'm going to have my flaps glued to the back side because this is going to be inside, and so if those are glued down, then you won't see the flaps. Okay, so I want this right, I think I'm going to do this glue to get it to come out bigger. Come on. Okay, now pull these 2 in, these 2 out, line them up. Just hold that for a few seconds and do the other side. Same way. And then just give it a nice little press. There we go. Okay, now for this part, what we're going to do is we're going to trim this piece off, and then I'm going to trim this piece off here. Otherwise, it's going to be sticking out. So I just took my trimmer and lined this right up here. And just cut that off. And then do the other one. I just put the bottom of the box in my in the channel of the trimmer here. And then I also lined this up, and I'm just going to cut it from here to here. See if we can do this straight. Just do the dot. There we go. Did you hear it kind of click when I got there? Let's do it all the way down here. There. Okay. And then this one, same thing. It's nice because it just stops cutting when it gets just right to the tip of the little round part there. Okay, so here we go. Now, all I have to do is glue these 2 together. Like this. You want your scored pieces to be on the outside. Okay, so make sure I didn't get this up too far. There we go. Then do that and that. Okay, now for my inside or outside. There it is. Thought I lost it. Okay, so I cut a piece of the Whimsy and Wonder. That's where this one is from as well. But this time I wanted to use a different piece to have some different colors on here. Again, I did the same thing as I did the last time. I think I cut out my paper at like 2 1/4 or even 2 1/2 and ran it through the die cut, the die. And then I'll say this side is the front because I'll show you here in just a second why. Because this flap is going to the back, so you wouldn't be able to see it. Of course, it's underneath there anyway, so you may not. And if you want to do the little holes, I probably should have done that first, but we can do it now. So again, I just want my 1/2 inch. And again, if you don't have the punch, you can use the die that came in. I want to make sure I don't get it up too high here. There we go. And then I just want to put glue. You could use glue, tear and tape, whatever you want to. And then I also put glue, I just had to check, on the sides. I think I need a new bottle. Let's try this one. Oh, there we go. Much better. Because I want this to stay on here. So first I want to set this down on the bottom, try to center it, and then bring up the sides, and then just give it a push. And make sure that's all the way down at the bottom. Push that in there. Okay, so there's our little box. Isn't that so cute? Got a little glue here. So there's that. And then, since I changed up my papers, I have Misty Moonlight that I cut out the little trim piece. And I have the little Misty Moonlight bow. And then I have this little piece that I also cut this out with the same die set. And I stamped this with Versamark and then used my white embossing powder and heated that. So first, let's see. I want to put this on again. I love this little trim. I think it's so cute. Don't you? And so now again, I'm just going to dab a little glue on my blue. This would be pretty in any of the colors of that designer paper. I think it's Misty Moonlight, Mint Macaron, the Polished Pink. I think there's even Blushing Bride, maybe? Is it Blushing Bride or Petal Pink? I'm not sure. Maybe Blushing. But I thought this was really pretty. Again, we're going to try to get this even on here. Right up at the top. See how that just accents? That's so cute. Pretty. Okay, so let's let that dry for a second, and then I'll trim that extra off. And then I want to pop this piece up. I want to leave my little deer there. So I think I will do that at an angle. Grab my, take a pick tool here. And where did I lose my little, here it is. I lost it. Oh, you know what? I think I want big ones. I don't want the minis. Because this is bigger. I thought I wanted the mini, but I want the big, regular size here. Okay, so pull this off. Okay. then I'll put this on here. Now I can trim this off. Stay right along the edge. Okay. Sticking. Not good. Okay, trim this side. All right, so all I have to do now is put on my little bow right there. Now this time I'm going to put it on with 2 glue dots to start with. Usually I do, but as sure as I don't, it'll fall off. Let's see. It looks cute either way. So put on some glue and then put that right there. And now trim my ends of my ribbon. Now the Misty Moonlight is, I think, last year's in colors, which are still in until the next annual catalog, which is good because I love that color and I hope they decide to keep it because it's so pretty. Okay, now I want to take some of my pretties. On this one I used the pink. This one I still think I want to use the pink because I think they're just adorable. There, I've got a little boo-boo, so I'll cover that up with my embossing powder. Let's put one on the deer nose. And then, let's see, where else? Over here. And one more. I know this is 4, but I just have to. How about 5? Always say even numbers. Put it up here. There we go. Okay, so that is the pretty Pillowbox gift box. See the different colors. And then little paper here. So you could put any kind of little gift you wanted to. Do any color you want to. So here's today's. Here was my previous one. Here's today's. And here was the previous one. And then my first video was the gift little mini box of cards, and then the easel post-it note calendar card. So I'll be back one more time, hopefully with the last 3 projects all in one. And if you have any comments or questions, contact me through my blog or leave me a comment on YouTube. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.